User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Hey, wake up.
Road, you're hot miking.
User joined your channel.
Lieutenant Canfield, you got everybody?
Wait one. Yep, all loaded.
Fantastic. Lieutenant Wayne?
No, we still have a fire team that's missing currently.
Cover that. We're still early, so just let me know.
Yes.
Then Major Vegas.
User left
Ace
your
all here.
channel.
Present.
Fantastic.
Actually, we are waiting on one. Sorry.
No problem. We're still early.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
3-2 is waiting on one in mod check, and the other 3 should be coming.
Roger. Thank you, Sergeant.
User joined your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
ACP is good.
Fantastic.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Sergeant Hamill, you still waiting on one?
Yeah, he is.
4 also has one guy who came in a bit late, but he should be hitting the mod check real quick. And he says he's confident in his mods.
Roger.
Hey, folks, don't remember that if you plan on recording or streaming to get that OBS set up now.
Lane, how many you got left?
2.
Copy that.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Two's guy is also loading into mod check at the moment.
Roger.
Major Vegas, Ace still here.
I don't think anyone's left.
Perfect. Then Lieutenant Colonel Caulfield, are you my only Kingpin representative tonight?
The one and only.
Fantastic. I'm glad you're here.
Don't lie to me, Holland. See, Stanley even knows it.
That's messed up. Lieutenant Lane, we're going to go ahead and push, and then while we are loading out, they will still have a chance to load into the server just so we can go ahead and get this show on the road.
Roger, Henry, Sergeant.
Chief Tree, if you'll go ahead and take me to the map.
Hold down.
All right, gentlemen, as is usual, once you get to map screen, please press the continue button in the bottom right. Don't worry, it won't take you anywhere. Those of you who need to make marks on the map, please go ahead and begin to do so now.
User joined your channel.
And I will give you all's general brief. So tonight is a fairly straightforward one, gentlemen. We are starting at MCAS Gravia, aka the big ass airfield in the middle of the map. From there, we are taking the actual MSR, heading west-southwest through the towns of Laka, AGS Diagnosis, Core, and the factory below the stadium on the west side of the map. At each of those towns, we'll be stopping to actually check in with civilians, locate any enemy contacts that we can, and get any intel out of civilians that we can at any time. So, during this portion,
User joined your
we will
channel.
have a UH-1 as well as a CH-53 overhead in the general area, which they will have a brief in a moment. And then ACP will be doing their thing on the other side of the island, off to our east. It's a very straightforward one. Do not shoot any civilians, please. We are looking for ones that will talk to us. So if you do have guys talk to you, please let your guys know that they are actually engaging with you and not just random civilians just running around. Oh, outside of that, stay safe, don't die, don't get shot. Good luck. And then ACP, if you will brief the general group on your tasking tonight.
Yes, so our tasking is going to be to prevent enemy armored forces from assaulting MCAS Gravia from the east and southeast. They will be approaching from the Chalkia Dorita Pass. I am marking now. And we are to hold positions marked Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie up on the hill to make sure they do not get past. If necessary, we will fall back to the west, still outside of MCAS Gravia, and make sure that no enemy forces are able to assault that location. We will be getting resupply support from the Warhorse as well as ECAS from the UH-1 if that becomes necessary. But we shouldn't need that. We should be able to hold this position pretty easily.
Fantastic. And then, Colonel, do you have any great words of wisdom for us?
I'm just going to go to my office and do paperwork.
Copy that. Good luck. Don't get paper cut. Ooh. Chief Tree, if you see everyone is good on your end, you are clear to go ahead and begin to proceed us through the mission.
Baker check.
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 Baker check.
Check.
Got you both.
Sounds good.
Good over there, Johnson?
Baker check.
Yeah, I'm good.
Galazo?
Gotcha.
Any slight hot mic.
What?
Came for one more stepping off. I'll get on radio with Warhorse and I want to drop those resupply containers close to that far point as close as possible.
Copy.
Warhorse is right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right next to me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You see that blue FARP mark? If you can drop them as close to there as possible.
Will do.
Thank you.
Haney, you keep doing it.
Not me.
Do you have is your computer on fire? Is your CPU just crying out in agony?
Oh, it's Rhodes.
It sure sounds like it.
Glazer.
Yeah.
Glazer, hey.
I'm always in the front. And not click ACP. Okay, thank you. Arch 3, go ahead and start loading out. One squad at a time, please. Don't bum rush the box.
Roger. Three one, hit the left box.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that ACP behind me? Is that ACP behind me?
3-2, hit the right box.
No, it's the fucking machine guns. It's always the machine guns. Mom,
I
come
got
on.
scared. I got scared. I wanted to make
Mom,
sure.
it's always machine guns behind us.
Oh, okay.
Just stand by 4-1 once we get some room.
We've got one guy still coming. He's in the mod check server right now.
He just
Roger.
rotates on the spot a little.
Is Amy AFK?
Heather?
What's up?
I want you to give Lou the anal blaster 5,000 tonight.
Oh, you betcha.
Good.
Do I need to carry anything else besides the 2 radios?
You're gonna carry the team, Haney.
I mean, I always do that, but I'm talking about like.
I mean,
Miller, can you just make your team leader load up public?
Yeah.
Just make sure you have 2 343s and 1 152 on you, Haney.
Okay.
In Miller's kit.
So, don't worry, I have more than enough for you, Haney.
I'll just grab a 152.
Carry 2 3.
No,
Unless
just take Miller's kit. He'll make it public for you.
Yeah.
I guess they'll carry 9 boxes on me.
If we get T90, I'm gonna have words.
If we got T14, it's gonna be fun.
Hey, gentlemen, if you're done with the box,
Where the hell is Hodos?
This must be them in there
Why are we always last?
Special needs aviating.
because
Hey, 4-1, 3.
You don't get enough respect.
all right, there you go.
Let's go, Hodos.
Don't hit any pebbles today,
gentlemen. Did you guys fix your patches?
Yeah, guys, make sure your patches are good.
4 channel 3, right?
Oh, it's
In the
anime.
badge patches, you can't even see my insignia.
Sounds good right now.
Tell me when you got the loadout there.
It's a girls and patents or patch.
And am I
Nice.
running any other radios in right now?
Okay, repair.
Bryce.
Cut
the lines. Hurry up, hurry up.
Alright, it should be public.
Got it.
Do you want me to?
I've never turned off my brain so hard in a singular day.
Grab your patches.
Yeah, I got you.
Just if I need you, I'll get you on 1-0.
No, you gotta line up, standing up.
Hoorah.
Holy Christ.
Alright. Well, what Vic do you want me in?
I never thought an entire day of actually just listening to podcasts could actually do that to you, huh?
Right now, your
These fucking
world,
radios.
I just live in it.
Everybody in
You're
the
still with me?
should be on that first line, or sorry, second squad. Should be on that line in your right spot, and then second squad's right behind them. Or, sorry, yeah.
Oh,
First
God,
squad's in
we're
front
doing
of them,
this again?
4-1, you're behind them. Yes, we're doing it that way.
Rush, push down.
Yeah, we're Did he?
Yes, on 13.
All right, well then go to the vehicles.
I mean, the
I'm
routing
getting
process
class packs,
is
Rush.
So am I.
Be upfront with that.
Emia, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'll get
fancy
my
helmet.
flashbacks.
We gotta get the Vix up. It's
Vehicles,
fine.
get boxes and everything.
I think my PTSD's kicking in, man.
Kilborn boxes in the vehicles.
Right. Ready to check.
Oh, yeah.
5-9.
Radio check 4-6.
Let me try the 5-9.
Wait, I gotta do my radios.
I gotta do my radios.
Out.
2, 1 second.
5.
Let him go, let him go. Oh, fuck.
Five,
You're going this way.
Hey, 4-1, 3. Let's move clear of these vehicles.
Oh yeah, even worse, it's Kirk.
Bert, are you mine?
Yeah, I'm the best.
Spartan Romeo's go.
Alright, set of freeze. You just want us to pump all our boxes into the VIX?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Radio check 50.
Into your Vic.
I mean, you're with me, aren't you?
I'm already so tired from walking. Yes.
You're my stepdaddy today.
Oh my fucking god.
Start them up on the DCP explanation here once we get everyone lined up, and then I'll figure out how we're going to do these vehicles.
Lane, which Vic's yours?
That's what I thought.
All right.
Form off mom since he's off the left.
Where'd you guys go?
Hey, Roger, I see it, but it's got no.
We're over at the
camera.
vehicle
side of the,
depot to the northwest. It's the parking lot.
I can only hope that we get the grenade launcher.
This one here. This one here. Bravo, start loading your shit into this one. Alpha, find which vehicle rushes in. And start
Hey
loading your
guys,
shit into that.
413.
Yep.
Dump your stuff in the vehicle and go line up here with the rest of the platoon. We're gonna do a quick VCP briefing before we get all this vehicle stuff going.
And dump our stuff in the vehicle. Are we not split up?
Yeah, you are, but I don't know what the second vehicle is gonna be just yet.
Alright, we'll figure that out.
Okay, Roger.
Gonna grab more boxes.
Negative, line up.
Unfortunately, no.
There we go. Cool. All right. Just be advised, all my boxes are in the vehicle.
You'll have a second to do it after.
Where does my rifle look to? Where is it?
Any line up on oh fuck. Any
I
line up
don't
beside
see a rifle
Rhodes,
at all.
left. No one on Haney's right.
I'm
on
using
his left.
Salmon.
No, on Haney's left.
All right,
There you go,
copy.
on Haney's
I
left.
need to turn down that radio.
You're in between him and Puznov.
And then the squad's behind you, basically
Okay, now I
falling
see it.
right behind the squad in front. So you guys should be lining up. All left should be all nicely right, and then all the right. So Higgins, you got to come all the way up to here. And then same thing with 4-1.
Oh, Stanky swap with me. There you go.
Yeah, and then I'm in the back here.
Evans, what's with the nutsack?
You like that?
This is roughly, yeah, it's good enough for now.
All right, very good. So Gunnery Sergeant Rush is going to walk us through vehicle control points, VCPs, or checkpoints, sorry, which we will be conducting practice one here as we leave onto the MSR. And we will do one at Rally Point Alpha 1 on Objective Alpha. So listen up.
All right, so it's basically going to be the same thing as a herringbone, except with some alterations at the front and back. So I just need two people, standing forward. Anybody, doesn't matter. I just need
Were
to
you
stand in the
6-2?
spot. All right, so Stanley and Batusik. So if you're facing this way,
Got you on 6-2.
Prisoner.
so normally they'd be traveling along like this, and if we were going to do a herringbone, they would just pull off left and pull off right. But we're not going to do that. We're going to set up like what's called a little miniature VCP. So what's going to happen is he's going to stand. If he's the first vehicle, he's going to stay right where he is. The second vehicle is going to orient off him exactly like this. So that the reason we do this is now we have both guns facing forward down the road. And if the civilian car wants to come by, they can't just drive down one lane or the other. They have to now weave in between them, like as a little miniature S-curve. And so that way we can prevent traffic from coming up and down our lines. So this is only for convoys, not for anything else. But the idea is to prevent civilian cars from coming in and out, just in case they might blow up on us or do something stupid. And then if a car does come, you just stop them and then run through your whole little thing. But you basically don't want them to enter the convoy. And then everybody else, obviously, the next vehicles are going to be oriented same way as the herringbone, so between perimeter security. And then the rear vehicles are basically going to do the exact same they did, except in reverse. So they're not going to turn around. They're just going to pull off, stop. Guns are going to be oriented backwards, and just going to do the exact same in reverse. Does that make sense to everybody?
Is the second vehicle offset or are
Yes,
we in a line?
offset. Yep. So it's like if he's in one lane, he's in the other lane, just slightly behind, so that no cars can come bombing down at like 80 miles an hour and just zip through our whole patrol. So if a car comes, they have to pick. They'll have to go in this lane, and then they'll have to stop or weave around and go this way. It's like a little miniature speed bump.
It's like when you see the concrete barriers at like checkpoints or something, they're usually offset, like zigzag, kind of like a zipper.
And this
Yeah.
is only when the vehicles are stopped?
Yes, this is if we stop, like if we're gonna do a quick halt, like a whatever, on a convoy, like we're gonna be doing tonight. So instead of like everybody herringboning off and nobody being on the road, now the first two Vics and the last two Vics are gonna remain on the road and provide security up and down the road. Make sense?
Roger.
Yes.
All right.
And if not, we're going to practice it here so you'll see it.
It's like a velvet rope for vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else going to research on, or we get to load
Nope,
up?
we're good.
Dude,
All right, we're going to load
not even
up.
that far. It's like 15 feet.
It looks like we only need 2 vehicles. Do we need 2 or 3 vehicles for the rifle squads? How many guys do you guys have now?
For 3-1, I think we need 1. Assuming I think we need 2, assuming we're not getting other ride-alongs.
No, I don't think we will. All right, so you will also have 413, one machine gun team that's attached to each rifle team. So with that in mind, do you guys want the extra vehicle?
Yeah, we'll probably need 3 then, right?
Yeah, if
Okay.
we're having a 4-1-3, then we need 3, I think.
All right, go ahead and grab the first 6, I believe, here, or it should be the first 2 with the M2s with the back turned to us on the west side, and then on the north side you have the 240s. There should be 4 of them in a row going left to right. So give just 1 M2 for each squad, and the other 2 240s for each squad, and then 4-1. We're gonna get to Frias with me for a second. Just split up your machine gun teams. Alpha with 3-1, Bravo with 3-2.
Or just do it the other way around.
Or shit, yeah, that's fine if you wish. Okay, guys, go ahead and load up the vehicles.
Okay, Russ, crew my M2 vehicle.
Alpha, grab
I'll go
Kilborn,
grab
Haney,
I'll
grab,
grab the box.
grab boxes, drop
Yeah,
them
the
in your fridge.
M2.
Alright, let's go.
We're
And we'll go
stroking
pick
through
a
Bravo.
240.
What? And Bravo, you guys are with me, right? Yeah, it's Bravo. Yeah, Bravo.
I gotta keep the boxes. I got so far away from 6.
Yeah, I mean, normally it's not an issue.
Normally. That's why I'm complaining about it right now.
By the way, I grabbed a watch. It's like 1/10 of a pound.
Too much.
If not, we'll take the Mark 19.
Do we have a rack?
Nope.
I don't see a rack.
Okay, we're gonna need some more boxes.
Check 5-9.
Yeah, I don't. I have it.
5-9.
Oh, I saw that it was 7:30, and I looked at the day, and I was
Speed,
like,
boys.
it's Sunday.
Speed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're like light.
Speed.
Hold. I feel the need.
Right.
Need for speed.
Bravo, this vehicle on me.
Hello, corpse.
Hurry up.
We can only move so fast.
Sorry, boss, but my cheeks are so thick.
Well, it's gonna be the convoy's gonna decide. So
And
Rush.
We're going back to
Are
you doing
pick
numbers?
Is this the last load you want from us?
It'll be by squad.
You guys go ahead and go.
You will have Three of us.
Five, nine, right?
Bravo's got, or 3-2's got 4. What do we have?
One gun. I'll hop on there.
Yeah, one gun per squad. I want to take the 240 just because. Probably not going to be able to fucking use the other one. No, we're not using the Mark 19. We're in this one right here, opposite side of Fogel. Take the boxes out.
Did we both choose yellow?
To free us all my hate.
Alright, Genius, we're gonna be the first Vic in our element, so the 3-2 element.
Yes.
When
you're on your next trip, just double back to the Vic.
We'll end up being behind one of these vehicles on our right.
That's right.
Where do you want to say? I know.
Yeah, over there.
I'm getting into it. Miller Warnock. Yeah, I know Warhorse is doing their.
I don't exit the parking lot. Just move towards the exit.
Roger.
Stay off the MSR for now.
You want us
ayahuasca?
Oh no.
And you want us to leave space for 3-1 to exit first, or can we just form up on the road?
Yeah, there's some
desync. Whoa.
I blame the drone.
Oh, there we go.
Or somebody got Zeus. That's probably why.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were going back or not.
313, Roger. 32 is going to move their vehicles towards the exit to the northwest. Once they're out of your way, go ahead and move towards the exit to the northwest. 3-1, you're in the front. Lead element, over.
Right.
Drop Vic. Box in this one. This is our Vic here.
Send Alpha first.
Oh, okay.
Silly question. How do I do the cruise control?
So loud all of a sudden.
Delete.
It is delete. Okay. And then the mouse scroll, right?
I don't think so.
I believe so.
I mean, I can give you some morphine.
Any
Back
drive.
Oh, okay. We're driving
Alright,
now.
Kenya, straight, go directly, like, reverse.
Kilborn in the gun.
Okay.
Kilborn in the gun.
Alpha Vic copies.
Where do you want me to go?
Just reverse it. I don't want you going in between these cars because you're gonna end up hitting someone.
Okay. So you have no confidence in me.
Just back up. Start doing it.
We're gonna move ahead of them.
Yeah, Alpha copies. We're gonna go up to the back. Yes, reverse it if you can.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm reversing.
We'll play it by ear. We'll see what
We're going to that exit to your right. There you go.
Nah, I was just radio checking. I had two.
This exit right here?
Yep.
So we're Vic 3.
401, earplug check.
Are we still calling herringbone since we're doing this convoy instead?
Nope.
Or are we just saying convoy hall?
Alright, DeFrias, I'm tuning into 1-3 in case shit goes whack.
Yep.
Do we have a convoy net tonight as well?
To my knowledge.
Okay.
I'll tune into 5-7.
Yeah, I'll throw a radio on 5-7.
So this 152, do I need to put it on any specific?
You should put it to
We're supposed to be the last one.
1-3 as an emergency thing. In case the rest of us die, so you can hop up and say, hey, 4-1's fucked.
The radio notes 5-7.
I went too far. Zoned out.
That's all I need to know.
You know how to use the 1-3?
Yeah. Now it's on a third push to talk. That's something I've never dealt with before.
It's alt caps.
Alt
By
caps.
default, yes. Unless you're a cool man like me and have it put to your mouse.
I have no idea what
It's for 1 on that.
the phrase that we're doing there.
How many radios?
Roger, move to the south at west entrance. Haney moving over to the southwest entrance, so to our rear. To our rear.
Yeah, I'm just making sure no one's behind me.
He's driving safe.
3-2 actually reporting in on 5-7.
Okay, yeah, they are on 5-7, or at least 3-2 is.
Affirmative, our 2 vehicles reporting on 5-7.
2 sounding on 5-7.
Vic 1 sounding in 5-7.
We're Vic 3, right? DeFrias.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Vic 3.
You want to grab it or you want me?
Vic 3 signing in 5-7.
Right, awesome. I'll stay on it just in case. We can double check each other.
So from what I understood from the
One of my 152s is fucked right now. I don't know why.
Like how? Like just.
It just they won't. I just can't.
3 convoy command. We're gonna do vehicle checkpoint along the MSR facing southwest and northeast. Lead element will be facing southwest, trail element you'll be facing northeast. So 3-1, go ahead and move it out onto the road, and 3-2 as well, over.
Alright, we're doing the checkpoint.
Yep.
We're gonna be taking up the
Pick one
southwest
copies.
side.
So we're with
copy all.
3-1 now.
We're with 3 on the
Pick two
entire time.
copies.
Are we setting up right now?
Yeah, just go to the left. Stay on the left side of the road.
Let's get access to the vehicle GPS.
Like south, southwest.
For herringboning, but I want to see where this first one goes.
Big 3, go ahead, herringbone off to the left. Big 4, go to the right. Herringbone off to the left here. Herringbone as much as you can off to the left. Don't hit the barrier, but just off left.
Yeah, I was trying to.
How much? Go and watch southeast. Is this good? Put your thing southeast.
Yeah, it's
put
good.
your gun southeast.
Warning.
Okay, lead vehicles looking good. I would say third Vic, you're a bit close, but you have the right idea.
Hey, Medusa, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
Don't me here, Annie.
It'll be better next time.
Well, yeah, we also
Alright,
get the
looks good
adjustment
in the rear
pretty
as
tight.
well. What we'll do is normally that rear Vic both need to be armed, so in the future we'll have the 12-20 not be the part of the checkpoint in the rear with no weapon, over.
Yeah, I think technically that third Vic's supposed to go off to the right, but whatever. It's just a practice.
Turn the Vic off. Next time, just don't get so close to the Vic.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't expect you to get it right the first time.
No worries.
Still yelling.
Again, this is also tighter than we'd normally have because of these rails.
In the back.
Here comes. There we go.
50? Do you mean 5-7?
Exit.
I did. I toss it in, toss it out.
Yeah, no worries. Yes, appreciate that.
Oh, I just realized I have the beep boops to free us.
Sorry?
Yeah, they're not broken again.
Oh, I got the beep boops too.
Sierra, actual.
Tempting to shoot this wreck, but I can't. Gotta be a good boy.
Roger. Break. It'd just be the normal spacing we would use usually, right?
Evans, why don't you clean off the fucking windshield before we
So 3, this is actual. For vehicle spacing, it'll be the same as our convoy spacing, right? So when we're doing open spacing, 150 to 200 meters between vehicles. Obviously for the checkpoint vehicles in the front, the gap between the vehicles has to be sufficient that someone can't just dodge through quickly, so you might have to tighten it up. But otherwise,
Start putting her all over the window. There we go.
disregard. Yeah, I am. Fuck.
You can use Pierce's sauce.
3. For the spacing, it'll be the same as open or closed spacing, so 100 to 200 meters, depending on the convoy formation. However, the lead element and the trailing element, the first 2 vehicles that are forming the checkpoints, they need to be a tighter formation so vehicles can't weave between. Does that make sense? Over.
At least you weren't inspired to use Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Vehicle 2 and 3 need more spacing. 1 and 2 do not. Over.
Yeah.
We're just standing by for armor.
I think it's all of ACP.
ACP's got their own objective.
All right, Archer 3, we're gonna begin our operation. So lead element, take us out.
We're getting ready to go.
We pop up 3-2's vehicles in front will hold, so you can pass to the middle formation. Over.
Shot was hold up.
Archer 3 on 5-7. Convoy is en route. Speed 40, spacing 150 meters. Over.
Copy, copy.
0 spacing 100 foot clean.
Speed 40 spacing 150.
Using the speed limit, right?
No, but
Combo
when I
command,
was
you want
speed
150 meters
what's
per
the speed
vehicle?
limiter again?
Delete.
Delete.
And then
Last
you can
calling,
and then use
convoy
control
command, Roger, 150 spacing for
Speed up for a
this, at this
second.
time, over.
150 spacing.
Oh, just it's a little further. Thinking like a football field and a half.
Roger. Convoy, we're gonna move to the center of the road. Remember, we are
I don't hear
clearing
you on
this
convoy.
route and look, motherfucker. Thank you. Convoys, combat command. We're gonna move to the center of the road. Reminder, we're clearing the route. We're looking for suspicious obstructions, potential mines, anything of the sort. So keep your eyes open in the road and on the shoulder. Over.
Another road hanging.
Read 2
Say that
copies, interrogative convoy speed.
Middle
Make
of the
sure
road.
you're in the center of the road.
Okay.
Also, you look left.
Convoy
Go on.
speed is
Yep.
40.
Or right, sorry,
over.
right, sorry, not right.
So the exact opposite.
Yes, your other left.
Feel free to jump in and rush, or if you feel we need to adjust what we're doing with the convoy.
Good call on the spacing
Roger.
with all the desync we've been having.
Yep.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to go to space.
I love space.
Archer 8, Archer 3, information only. Convoy is passing. Named area of interest, pothole, over.
Rabbit could be an ID.
Be such a fucked thing.
Well,
Well, fucking Kirk used to use butterflies as IEDs in our trainings.
yeah, the main thing to keep an eye out is if 2 people can see the same animal, it's probably an IED.
So you always
Three.
you're like rabbit. Oh fuck.
3, actual. Once we reach rally point Alpha 1, lead elemental form VCP, trailing elemental form VCP. We will dismount or dismounted teams, and we will get further instructions at the time. Over.
Going down.
Not like this elephant grass.
Stanley, if you can spot any civilians in this town for me, that'd be great, because I want to beeline it for them so we can get out of here.
Convoy command, Vic 1, you want us to VCP at the end or beginning of this rally point?
3-1, Roger. Yeah, go past the buildings on the far side of the fences if you can. Over. You'll say again on 416.
Move it up. Just remember, you're gonna herringbone left.
Vic 1, halting.
No, he's gotta get up there with it.
Vic 2, halting.
Herringbone left.
Roger. Is he just
Left,
off
left,
the
left, left.
MSR up there west?
Move up a little bit more.
There you go. Southeast, or watch your southwest sectors.
Yeah, like right here.
Civilian? Or what the fuck is this guy? He
Civilian
is-
in
By
Military.
the warehouse?
Yeah, he went behind the warehouse.
He had a beret and some military fatigue zone. Just went behind the
3-1, go
warehouse
ahead
line.
and soft dismount your vehicles. Disregard. I keep doing that. Apologies.
Yep,
Roger,
he's
no
running
worries.
back
I'll
around.
back out.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
Rod, soft dismount.
Soft dismount.
Andy Kilborn in the Vic.
Got it.
Richard 3 soft dismounted, halted at
Hey.
rally point Alpha 1.
Lane, you saw the guy go around that warehouse, eh?
I'm keeping eyes on. He's coming back around. He's running back and forth.
Like he's trying to get into the building but can't.
I don't know, but we need a team there. I don't like it.
We're the team, Kilborn.
Yeah, but my version of this is shooting him. So yes, but no. There he is again.
Yeah, copy.
So how are you all?
Yourself?
sir. Please back away.
Worst comes to worst, cuff him.
Yeah.
Did anyone bring their bolas?
I did. The bowl? Did you just say fucking bolas?
Ebola.
Yeah.
Ebola.
Shot?
Shot front.
They're very reliable.
Keep your fucking eyes on that sector there, Kilborn.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, shots. Oh, I just saw another one behind the bushes. Another civilian.
Yes, civilian.
There's a civilian on our left to the southeast.
Eyes on, I see him.
Southwest is where those shots come from.
Copy.
Might be getting Zeus, I can't tell. They're not.
Yeah, we saw.
Copy, yeah, we have eyes on. Hey, back up! Back up!
Hey, Mom, you got another civilian on the other side of this warehouse here as well.
Yeah, Mom, approximately at your 10 o'clock. 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, unarmed, just in fatigues, though. Freeze! Hold up! Hey, hands up, hands up! Hands up!
They're gonna have to kneecap him.
He's gonna come out again and he's gonna get shot.
I know.
I'm just look, why he's about to come around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, such cool heads in that team right there.
Gotta double check something. 1 second. Okay, yeah. That's why you gotta have the your bind key set up.
That PKM gunner's marked further down the road.
He's got a fucking beret!
I was about to say it could be French.
It could be French.
Well, he's such a pacifist right now.
Or it could just be a spotter. Don't ever discount a spotter.
Just realized I have the engine on.
I want to save some gas.
Sir, move away for your own safety.
At least everyone else forgot too. Yeah. Why don't we just make these nuclear powered? That way no insurgent or anything would ever shoot us, you know?
I mean, you're underestimating stupidity.
We'll
or
take out the
desperation.
square block.
Or
Yeah, but
terrorism.
we'll win. We'll just make it
Besides, have you never seen the bridge in Fallout?
Yes, I've seen the bridge.
We watched people fucking throw grenades uphill, and it's not necessarily a far fucking.
That Ark did that once in our training, our very first basic training. He threw a grenade up and it rolled back on us.
Copy, Civvy down the road, left side, blue shirt moving away.
Hey, Mom, put him inside this fucking shack, will you? Yeah, I got you.
Just fucking hear when.
Are they finally clearing that building? Oh.
Oh, I mean, they were focused on that guy.
I would have been spooked.
Well, also, I didn't see any movement there, so. I miss my Maladeus. I could mow through that building with a Maladeus. With this, I could still do it, but it'd be less.
3-1 actual.
About the only benefit this version has over the version we carry is that this has 200 round boxes. So it's like the good old days of the 249.
We're about to move out, break.
Copy.
We're gonna move behind who's gunner?
Right now?
3-2. Once 3-1 has moved past and established this BCP, we're going to follow the blue route down the ASR south and conduct a quick patrol through the town clockwise
Go, Henny.
Hold on. Move up a little bit. I'll walk up. This round. Yeah, you're good.
Which one of these guys here?
Yes.
Just remember, we're not breaching buildings.
Roger.
Yeah, I got you.
Push it, let's push it, let's push it.
Archer 3 is conducting quick patrol of objective Alpha. Over.
How close do you want me to? Just give me a number.
20 meters.
Contact.
Shots right.
Shots
Contact right.
northwest.
Second story. Window.
You want me to turn my turret? Yep, got it.
3-2. Best to dismount and walk to vehicles just because we've got.
Where are the shots coming from?
In the town.
Let's get smoke up. Smoke up. It's northwest.
Keep with him, keep with him.
Mobile's down.
Hey, let's get some return fire out.
Drop some fire on it, kill one.
240. Start lighting up that fucking building.
Remember our ROE? We're not going to enter any buildings unless we get to clear it out. We got contacts in those buildings.
I have to freeze him a hold here. Shots over southwest.
Yeah. I have no eyes.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's not ours. It's Vic in front of us, anyways.
I only got one guy.
I'm just trying to see where the hell that fire came from. I don't think it was in the house. I think it was just past on its northwestern side.
Sure.
Can we get focal in the vehicle, Evans, or are you better out here?
I tried.
Okay.
Alright, Bravo, full dismount.
Copper, where's your hard cover?
Oh crap! Somebody got wounded.
It looks like we've got.
He's but a flesh wound.
I don't know. He was pretty face planted.
Fine.
I don't know if there's any more.
This small. It's a small trip.
There was a guy. There was a guy in the top left of this too.
Let's still be worth clearing because I can't confirm there's.
Yeah, it's never going.
Yeah.
I mean, it's chicken wire, so.
Why is somebody wearing a fast helmet?
Go fast.
3-1. This is actual.
CPR going now.
3-2 is maneuvering south, so you'll have you pick up your own rear security here. Over.
I know I've got 2 to 3 contacts southwest, approximately.
Go one, swing that gun around.
400 meters.
Where you want me? Southwest?
Facing east.
East. Okay.
Watching our rear for now.
Hang on, Mike. Stanley, can you give me reference out check? See if I can get Murdoch.
The contact that I'm calling out, you won't be able to see.
Gunshots south by southwest.
Copy.
Oh, 187. If you can do that from here. No, never mind.
Yeah, no, they got it. I'm watching the rear. Make
Yeah,
sure.
I forgot where we were security. I forgot about that.
Still no pulse.
Just so used to shooting at things.
Yeah, no, I hear ya.
Ooh.
Check in periodically with your guys. Make sure that the rifle squads are using you guys efficiently. If they're not, let me know and I'll step in.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this mission was not like we're gonna be doing much.
Oh no, bird.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, if you see opportunity.
I'm working on him. He's got 3 rounds of
Oh, no,
CPR.
okay,
Still nothing.
I just don't want you guys sitting there.
Hit him with an epi.
I mean, they need the hard.
Oh, I can see him. Oh,
Where's
I
he
hope
at?
they really- he's on that corner of that building, that brown building, single story at 191. He's on the right.
That's too close to friendlies for me to fire.
Oh yeah, they weren't that close when he first popped his head out.
Yeah, I mean, it was still pretty tight.
Yeah.
I gotta deconflict them geometries, man.
Hope they got him.
Oh my god, what just happened? The frames just dropped.
I'm fine.
Nah, dude, I dropped 10 frames for a second.
I bet a fart.
Zeus
Some
did
sort.
something. The gods did something.
Suddenly behind us, there's a whole like.
Don't even. Just a T90 rolls to our rear.
Yeah.
I'd shoot it. You know that, right?
Yeah, I feel like we would. I don't know. Would we move or would we just dismount, or would I just dismount? I don't know.
I don't either. Where's Daddy Frias? Yeah, keep having those 10 frame drops. They must be spawning something in.
Contact.
Oh yeah, we just light it up from the front and left here.
Front.
Copy. Go ahead and watch down the road up here.
Kind of scary because no one's looking right. I guess I'll look right.
Is nobody looking right?
I don't. Not really, no.
Nope.
I think when they make the next Arma, they'll make mounted weaponry less.
Guys, dismount, or Bravo, dismount up with me.
Oh, we're dismounting? Okay.
Okay.
We're walking towards the Vic, or walking towards the contact.
Barn straight ahead.
On the way.
Metal building.
We're right behind you.
Alright, DeFreeze, what do you need us to do?
H-up, this dude is not waking up.
Rush, I'm gonna push up to 3.
Keep moving up, here, or.
Keep moving this way.
DeFreeze, what do you need us to do?
He's medding.
I-
What do you need to freeze?
Yeah, actually, I just rethought that immediately. Now we're getting shot.
Are you talking to
Hold that for now. Hold that for now.
Okay.
Alright, hold. Actually, move it up. Get back into the.
Move to the other side of the intersection here. Get up on the left.
Yo, why we don't reach that building?
Rush, if we move our Vic up, will you come behind us?
Like, go ahead and pull left and face your gun out towards the road. You can even back up and put your right side on this wall and face the gun out.
Why don't you load up in the gun right now?
Haney, go ahead and load up.
Haney in the gun right now.
I'm in.
Kilborn, walk us up.
Alright.
Still rear security here?
Well, you're looking right at Rush, so.
Right. I'm gonna peek right. You're gonna go to the doorway.
Roger, be advised, I got no more flashbangs.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I'll take point when we get there.
Okay, is there anything to do with
Going
it?
around?
I don't know.
You guys got a friendly watching down road?
CPR and Epi. I can't tell if he's dead because he's in the Vic.
Okay, well, you can dismount him if you want.
Pine door, pine door.
All right.
I got 1 KA right at the doorway.
Alright, I'm gonna go in, go left.
Roger.
Go in, go left. Oh. Whoop. Go left.
Turn right.
Looks clear.
Right clear.
Going up.
Up on the right. I got a doorway.
Go left.
Were you able to get him out or no?
He's dead.
Think so. Okay.
I wondered.
Okay, yeah, about same as my estimate. After almost 3 years, I'm almost getting good enough to eyeball it.
Asheville's Bravo 4-1. White warehouse is clear. 1 times NMK.
And 2 stick interrogative.
Alright. Full mount.
Are we still
Go ahead,
checking contacts for radios or intel?
He died in yeah.
Yeah, but if it's just one lone guy, it's no
Load
big
up,
deal.
Kilborn.
Alright. Just
Loading
heads
up.
That guy had a. Oh. Heads up. That guy did have a radio on him. The guy in there.
Yeah, copy.
You want me to take gun?
Go ahead, turn us
Just hop
around
in for
and
now.
face this
Alright.
Yep. India, is that guy KIA or are you working?
Oh yeah, he's super dead.
Oh, he's super dead. All right.
Oh, yeah, I
Guys,
can't
just
even
look
say
out.
his
Get some
fucking
space. I'm gonna start turning this Vic around.
Should I tell him this gets in? There you should be.
All right.
Loaded.
Keeping out of stealth.
Alpha's
wanna-
Vic
they
is
wanna
this,
put second Vic again?
this next one with the gun.
Yeah,
No,
pull up.
Alpha's Vic is this one with the gun. You just pull right behind them.
Yep. Right behind these guys. Copy.
Yep.
That guy doing behind us?
Alpha, what's that?
And Murdoch,
Antonio.
go that. 3, be advised, we're gonna have a reinsert for you.
What is that all the way back there?
Hang out here on the generator.
That's the guy with the fast helmet I was talking about. Murdoch.
Do not hit the bunny.
Oh, that's... Oh, they got left behind. They got left behind.
Yeah, do that ass thing.
I thought that was only if you're the front two Vics.
No, the rear 2 Vics did it too. It's just we were
We lose a Marine? There's a guy on the road behind us.
He's dead.
Yeah, one time scan.
Oh, he's dead? Okay.
Who even was it? Do we know?
I think it was Vogel.
It was Focal?
I think so.
Oh, man.
Hey, Alan, we lost both warhorse.
Both?
Yeah, we lost them.
Like they died or they disconnected?
They disconnected.
SOP now on engines on or off.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I'll buy a
Both pilots?
Spartan.
No, no.
Lou!
Alright.
There's no way we're getting through all these objectives tonight.
Yeah, no, not if it goes late enough. It's
We're already good 45 in.
54 actually.
No, I got an hour and 4 minutes or something, but like, I've been we started late, so I don't really count it.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be a fucking slog.
First
Put that gun
casualty
down
of
this
the
fucking
new
road
year.
right here.
Dead.
Good thing it was Togo. We didn't lose much.
I wish I could roll down my window and lean out the side like a dog.
To our southwest.
Give the gun a little better angle.
Oh,
That was up.
Yeah, back us up a little bit. Nah, he laid up there for
I
a
wish I could
minute.
roll down my window and just lean and embrace my gun out the side.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
So does this mean A strip is
You
the
say
right
Daka
thing?
Daka.
This is my bark.
For about 2 more minutes.
That's a lot.
Oh, we're waiting
Well, you
for
know what,
people
they
to load
say
in.
about
That's what's going on.
One true king. They always end up getting assassinated.
Now we're waiting for reinsert.
They couldn't meet us at the next objective. It's only, what, a couple guys?
Do we have any more flashbangs in the Vic to resupply on?
No, but I could give one. I think I have 2.
If you could, that'd be great.
1, 2, 3, 4, Lou.
No.
No.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Lou's internet had the problem of disconnected from
Your
modem.
charity is much appreciated. We will not go
Get
into
that
this.
fixed.
Don't use them all on one building.
I'll try not to. Are we moving up or?
No.
We should have put an extra 2-4 or what you call it, vehicle.
Yeah.
An
I always
extra,
forget to do that.
an extra what, 240?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, just in case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lou had the 240.
Yeah.
I really want to get this.
Now Alpha doesn't have one.
But it just does not want to.
Time to consolidate.
What's not working about it?
The rack.
Yeah,
Maybe if someone gets reinserted, they can bring a 240 with.
We lost Lou, so we don't have a machine gunner anymore.
I do have 153.
Just have them as a dedicated vehicle team at this point.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have the. What is this on the Vic itself?
Gunfighter one in wedding cause
Is it like DT or something?
You got Gunfighter 1 on the way?
they just fucking we're right down the road. Why can't they just fucking teleport them?
I mean, in the amount of time this had, we could have just, like, honestly, we could have just sent one of our Vics back, but I kind of get why.
Actually, no. Actually, hold on. I got it. 57 convoy 1.
I think we should have just pushed to the next area, and then, like, if they got close, we could call off and hold around in LZ. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you go in your ace options, it might be underneath the second track.
It'd be a little more complex, don't get me wrong. It could be a pain in the ass to coordinate, but just waiting here for this is rough.
While we're here, anyways.
Might be like control caps lock or something.
I keep expecting there to be gunfighter like runs because I've been playing on that NAM server so much. It's just, there's literally explosions going on all the time.
Which server is this?
It's what's his face is Medina's.
Is it Anti-Stasi or is Liberation?
Anti-Stasi, I think. It's not Liberation.
Is it like
You-
constantly have
you-
a ton of people or something?
Depending on the time of day, like normally at peak hours, you know, like off work time, like 5 to 8, there's a lot of people.
Wow.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, that's the same one.
I tried flying a what was it? An AC-1 something. Not AC-130, but it was like AC-145 or something. It's a heavy bitch, and I could never land it.
Yeah, cover that. I just wanted to double check. Make sure it wasn't. I think I always come back as a corpsman.
Yeah, you do.
Cool if they just like sent a line of troops down this road.
Astrop, do you know what the
You just want to shoot stuff.
default transmit is for the vehicle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't blame you.
No.
Do you want back on the gun or do you?
No, it's honestly probably better if you stay on the gun. Just cause it'll allow
have
us.
another gun?
Yeah, allow me to hop out with my 240. So we have two 240s.
240.
Red team has technically one 240. So they still have a gun. It's just mounted to their vehicle.
I just feel like we're not going to be getting out of the vehicles very often. At least back here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh shit.
You gotta set it
DeFreeze, you know what this means?
You gotta click use on it.
I can outpace Lou ammo-wise because we have so many boxes. I think we have like a total of 50 boxes on us.
Yeah, you can outpace Lou because I'm in the fucking server.
What Vic are we? We're like
We're fifth.
Vic 6 or something.
Do we count the command Vic up there?
If you don't fire enough to get the gun to jam, are you even doing things right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Clearly not, because you're jamming.
5-7, Archer 3 underway. Speed is 40.
At the end of the night,
spacing
I want you to
150.
shake that weapon.
Speed 40, spacing 150.
Roger.
Yep, got it.
Gun
Gunpowder.
facing rear.
Say right.
Rear.
Rear.
Yep. So
It's going. It's okay.
yeah, the
There
traversal
you
on that gun
go.
is slower than the M2.
And that's saying something.
Right? Get that extra spacing for when Lou decides to rejoin.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I felt it.
Oh
That's
my
him.
god.
That's him. No.
Dude, I just dropped like 20 frames.
I know, me too.
What was that? What is going on? Turns out they're gonna pull a McNeil and a nuke's gonna drop on us.
Yeah.
That was funny.
There's a Scud fucking somewhere.
I can't find the missile. They shot it. I can't find it. I don't know where it went. Dude, that missile was in the air for like 15 minutes.
Roger, Dodger. Bum 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 bum.
Bum bum bum. Hey, American Idol. That's all I'm saying.
I know. Like that one Asian dude from like season 5.
I don't watch American Idol.
It was a meme, dude.
When I was living with my parents, I did. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was
A
ages ago.
long
The
time
she
ago.
bang guy.
She bang. She bang. Oh baby,
She
yeah,
bang
she
your
move.
butthole.
She move.
So the only kind of banging I want is banging Kilborn's ass.
Wow.
I feel unsafe, Haney.
Hey, my butt is exposed to him right now, so I'm a little spooked.
Yeah, I can turn my like my head around and go, and then fucking just keep going back to driving. You know, it's like a popsicle just sat right in front of me.
It's a lollipop.
A lollipop.
That's retarded. Good job. I think that is the dumbest thing I've heard over the past couple of days, and that's saying something.
Bum 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 bum. And the night is young. Boom boom.
All right, what's going on? There's a 1220 coming in. Do we want to hold rear?
Into the mist.
Oh, one copies. Like how Rush just fucking came skirting and plowed over that like pylon and just said, "I'm sat here."
Wait, is Rush driving?
Yeah.
He's a platoon sergeant. He shouldn't drive. For a wide variety of reasons.
There's a 6410. If anyone has contact with 32, just let them know that there was possible infantry contact spotted at the hilltop they're approaching.
Yeah, they've already spotted some infantry over these rocks. Looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, 3-2 moved off to go hit the infantry on the rocks over to our southwest.
Thought I was about to disconnect right there. That was spooky.
I know. I felt that too.
What happened? Did they super desync or something?
Like everything stopped, and I was like, "Uh oh."
Oh, okay. I was checking the map, so I couldn't tell.
We got going here is excellent.
Yes. Truly beautiful.
Staggered on both sides of the road.
Why do we have an unarmed battle bus?
A true battle bus is unarmed.
It is an actual, because it's not a battle bus. They just grabbed a bus from a fucking school parking lot.
The magic
the
school
way
bus.
of the tire.
Magic school bus.
Oh no! Correction. The magic
Miss
short
Frizzle's
bus.
in there, just fucking...
Magic bang bus.
I wonder what would have happened to Miss Frizzle if she became a military enthusiast.
That's still 60 bullets.
We're gonna hold
Ah!
the rocks, not entering the
Let's go! And then like 10 insurgents. Like,
Really, 90 bullets because you already have the magazine loaded.
boom. Boom, boom.
That's 3-2 engaging the hostiles on those rocks.
Contact south-southwest.
Victor holding.
Victor holding.
Perfect holding.
Really hope that gunner recognizes the friendlies up there.
Friendlies over there, Pierce.
Copy friendlies.
Alright, we're moving up.
Yeah, I got friendlies over there. I'm watching those rocks.
Victor copies. Alright, we're moving up west.
The rocks are not friendly.
Pierce face front.
Copy. You want me to move with Alpha or move past?
Nah, we're just on our own.
Copy, face front. Copy, moving past Alpha.
Miller, just pretend like you got a DAC up there.
Left.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Just to the bend in the road. To the right.
Hilarious.
What's going on right now?
I don't know. He said something about Vic 1 on the convoy net. I didn't catch it.
32's moved towards the rocks. I'm watching more to the right of the trees now.
Cover that. Front wheel PD. Anything else inside town?
Look at the little rabbit.
Probably try and increase spacing. Just a tiny bit with rushes.
Going up Rush's ass? That sounds like a fantastic time.
And Murdoch.
Not to the right there.
What's the gunfighter looking at right now?
I mean, it should
Just
be.
the town?
Yeah. You want me to start pushing towards the speed bump?
Wait, what is this waypoint management?
Have him
we should
check
have
speed
drone
bump.
cover.
Yeah, have him check speed bump. Since we're
Speed
basically
is on
meeting
the
this
right.
time for next minute. Double check.
Yeah. You want
Oh,
to
is
get
that him?
talk to
Alright,
the
cool.
guy?
Have him double check for roadblocks, Murdoch. Mainly what I'm
Okay.
concerned about, and enemy ambushes.
What kind of gun?
1-2, this is 6180.
You want us moving up to that intersection?
Yeah, goats are pushing ISR out towards the speed bump through the MSR to Objective Charlie. Scan for any possible enemy ambushes and roadblocks in our way.
Alright, move up. Move up to that hill to the right, and then we're gonna turn and get at that old city.
Guys moving up.
I still haven't heard SD call him, but we
No.
just recorded.
That's alright, I'll find out.
Three should call it.
Afternoon, sir.
Hard dismount.
Dismount copy.
We move up here.
Do you want me to get out and lay
Yeah.
maybe fire down this road?
I heard shooting, and I heard shooting
Yep.
from where you just
Alright,
came
hopping
from.
out.
Very bad men in here.
Yeah, it's an RPG.
All throughout. There's some that moved up on the hill
RPG
earlier.
hitting the ridge.
Excuse me,
but
Rush?
There's maybe
What's
a dozen or so walking around through the town right now.
Or sorry, when everybody but the driver.
Yes, about
and
Audio
Evan
sounded like it
Scoochie.
was from the northwest.
everybody but the
Mostly
crew
civilians
is
have fled, but there's
self-dismount.
two or
Evan
three other
Scooch.
men
Sorry,
that
I got
are
my
civilians.
stuff twisted. Yeah, I basically got the reverse twisted.
There's
Yeah.
a bunch
That's
of men
fine.
down the road
It's
away,
full
including a
dismount,
bunch
but
of
it's
boxes
everybody.
by the
Hey,
stadium.
head on a swivel. We just
I don't
got
know who they
called
are.
for an
They just came in
RPG team
suddenly.
inside the town.
And then these men appeared shortly after.
Yeah, we heard
I-
it go off. We didn't see
Bravo,
where it
you
came from.
got
I would spread these vehicles out just a
4-1's
little
machine
bit.
gun set up right behind
Pull
you.
this
Everyone
pickup
careful
forward.
about walking
There were
back
some
before
guys
Yeah,
that
these
moved
two
up
are
on the
way too
town,
close.
up on
Yeah,
the hill up there. I just heard gunshots
Hey,
from.
Mr. Sec.
I
propose
there,
we
like I
move
said,
over
there
to
was some
the
men down the road, if you
west
come on up
southwest of
where
us.
where the sports
those
stadium
walls
is.
there.
Matusik, can I have your tree?
Okay.
Yep.
About the other town in
Alright.
your direction.
Alright.
Crossing your fire.
I'm just gonna be off to your right.
stopped hearing things from
I'm
them,
moving,
about
so
a
it's
day
all
or two
yours.
ago.
Yeah, thanks.
So I
Traces
imagine whatever
west.
happened here has also happened there. Oh Jesus.
No eyes.
Alright, Payne, you can take
Okay,
that
there's
now.
Batman. I'm going to go hide
By
now.
that side.
Yep.
This is Kilborn. Set up on the tree.
We're on contact for inside buildings along the MSR at both sides. Got that civvy.
Contacts are inside buildings along the MSR. Yeah.
Copy all. We've still got eyes on that civvy running around at the church. Seems to be wearing work clothing, white vest.
Yeah, copy.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Fuggle, re-shack, will you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Where did you die? In the vehicle or in the... He's over here. He's back there in that bush.
Here, just send him heads up. We have eyes on friendlies southwest on top of the hill. In case you see movement there, those are friendlies.
Copy.
Copy that.
Say again, sir.
Unknown, sir. Using trucks and
Mount
shit.
your driver back up. We're gonna be walking
Saying
on
that
the
what
south
two-story
side.
white building in front is.
Payne.
Kilborn, mount up.
Extended too far. I'll still have to check that out.
Okay. I know gunfire is literally flying in between us and Charlie right now.
Okay.
They're getting a little close to areas we haven't touched yet.
I'll let him know.
That can be very.
Kilborn, you driver walking the Vix. I don't want you walking that thing out.
Copy.
Yeah, that's our only air asset.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Stay on the right side.
I did say they see them marked.
Yeah, that's good. 1-2, this is 6180. Try to stay on the outside of the objectives since they fly between them. You're our only air asset.
Fighting the urge.
To purge.
I had an urge to look right because I hear fire from the right.
We're down to 3/4 tank. Oh my god, we have a fuel gauge in here.
No, I'm still here. keep moving. Just in the future, shadow. Something in front of you.
I thought punishment also today at the same time. I did, yeah, Sissy.
I'll hold for food and
Raj.
Go ahead, I'll take up here. Go ahead. That's fair.
Yep.
Anything interesting there, Evans?
Nothing. Just covering the gap.
Break 2 moving.
I do have red smoke to the west on the hill.
How far?
100.
Don't stay in the gap.
Pretty good. Nice.
Smashing.
Some red smoke to our west. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Hello. Oh.
Maintaining eyes on second floor buildings.
Roger that.
Holy fucking lag.
Somebody's talking squelch around us.
Yeah, I think that's enemy KIA on the balcony.
Goddamn fucking babble.
Oh.
Who sent the scout team up there on the hill?
Where?
To our left.
Alright, we're going up.
Yeah. Who sent them up there? Who made that call?
West again.
Who's we?
Lieutenant Lane and myself.
Fuck you guys.
Opening balcony door.
Fuck you hard. I was in position, getting ready to open up on the convoy, and I got capped. Like, literally putting my finger on the trigger.
You know that the longest someone's held their breath is 22 minutes. Isn't that crazy?
How?
I just gave you guys
I don't even
that
know how you
shot
could do
with
that.
RPG, though. Like,
The last time the record was broken was in 2012 by 22 seconds.
Why didn't you?
Oh, there was a balcony further.
Why didn't I?
Yeah, I need something to do.
Holy moly.
No, because I'm not that.
Go ahead and just hold up there. 3-2 will bound down and take the lead again. Over.
I mean, I'm pretty pissed off at Rush right now. I could shoot him for you.
Yeah, but I mean, then I don't know. NJP, blah blah blah.
What?
NJP, blah blah blah.
Did you see anything?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a checkpoint forward intersection up here.
I didn't hear what you said. I had comms.
3-2, go ahead and move forward towards the MSR.
I hope DeFrias away.
PT.
Which is moving now.
Boing. Boing, boing.
Hey Bravo, I'm watching the alley, like the ASR. Watch that.
Boing, 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 boing. Ooh, red burger.
Hey,
A taste to kill for. Yes.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. DeFrias, I think Kaney's losing his mind.
Go engine off.
Losing?
Or Kilborn engine off.
Yep.
to clear the rest of the town towards PL Red. We'll have 3-2 moving in the front, 3-1 following behind. Over.
You can leave it without a driver for now.
Zero copies, set and waiting, over.
I hear a chicka chicka. There's a gunfighter nearby.
Yeah,
Yep.
go ahead. Just stay near the driver's seat.
3, be advised, potential IED, burnt out wreck, marked on the map, past PL Red. Over.
Potential IED marked on map.
I usually
05,
just
05.
not soft. I don't know what these guys are talking about.
Did you see this on the map?
You don't get a level hardware in this one?
So we forgot to turn on their brake lights.
Oh my god!
This is why we have spacing.
We have about an hour and 15 minutes left.
Who's telling me somebody got that on tape?
Hey, 4-1, back it up slightly.
So we should be okay as long as.
Can you back it up?
Like this.
He thinks I'm driving.
Paulo
I'm gonna
loaded.
try and keep it moving a bit here.
Try and make some room for him.
That car bomb area is exactly where I would try and fuck us up, so we're gonna be careful here.
Hey, Lance, if you want to avoid it, you can avoid it. It's up to you.
The problem is, for a
there's no better
convoy, we have to do that ASR all the way around towards like BP Dagger, like Hill 139 around.
If you just let me know when you want to swap.
I mean, you can cut it off if you like.
But I mean, for efficiency's purpose, right? Like a
Swap it.
supply convoy is not going to go off road into this hilly terrain.
Yep.
You have to
Yep.
secure
We didn't
another
make
route, that's
sure.
the problem.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll go around it if we can, but like.
Hey, Chinese fire drill.
The convoy can't go through here.
I need to take a piss real quick, so you mind if you...
Nothing's gonna happen. Go ahead. Of course I say that, and then we get hit by an RPG to the rear.
Like get a whole squad just back
Do me
there.
a favor, Haney, turn in.
Ah, smart. That's the...
Switch seats.
Just walk in and say you call for engineers at the end.
Alright. Oh, sweet. You can do that now without having to get out?
No, you can always do that. All you have to do is turn in first. You
I
gotta
didn't
turn
know
out
that.
Because you're turned in. There you go.
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
I found that out playing Anastasia with McNeil.
Mm.
Makes it a lot easier. So you have to fucking constantly just be jumping in and out of in and out of vehicles, right?
Yeah. It's also safer. Like, it's something you could theoretically do on the road.
Exactly. Not literally, you can do it on the road, so.
Yeah, but I don't know it's Arma.
Gonna have them
Take everything with a grain of salt.
through this potential ambush site, but once we clear that, I'll push them.
Okay.
Murdoch, where are you from?
I'm from Virginia.
That's horrifying.
Is that where you live?
Yeah, I used to be in DC, and I'm glad I got out of there, but I'm in like Central Virginia.
You guys having fun, or is this a bit of a dull?
5-7, Archer 3 resuming convoy west past phase line red break.
What?
I said I got you confused.
Speed will be 30. 30.
Speed 30. Also, to free us, I got the thing up front set up for you, the radio, for channel 13. Oh!
There was a new guy.
Okay. Okay. I almost shit myself. Check, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry. Between that red chain, I wasn't sure.
B2 is just going to cut off-road all the way past this bend.
These textures look like they're from Arma 2. Aside from the guns.
Looks like halting.
4 more months.
I just realized something.
Last 2 Vigs, any chance you guys can back up a little bit?
I just realized that the time limit they gave for this tonight was 150 minutes. That's technically over the 2-hour limit.
Mm-hmm.
So were they expecting this to go long?
I don't fucking know.
There was another one I talked to. Can't remember who it was.
Oh well, we're close. I think we'll be close enough to make it. Although, what's going on now? Are they getting a reinsert?
No, they're we're halting here, and they're gonna. They pushed around the IED, and 3-2 is gonna go around the speed bump there.
Okay.
Like the little bend in the road there to clear it, just make sure nothing's sat there. We don't just bypass it.
I've returned.
Okay.
I got him involved with it. So there, he gets pissed off at me all the time. We're doing the plan. Why are you tired? It's Monday morning. Why are you tired? Just repeating it.
Yeah, I hear that from him all the time. He's like, man, I wish I just gone to sleep right after. Dude, yes. I mean, that's what I do. As soon as everything ends, like, if I have work the next day, I'm gone.
I wish I had that luxury. Yeah, because I was telling him, hey, it's a great time. Camaraderie is awesome, the gameplay is fun. So, but the time commitment is pretty steep. He's like, okay. He was here for. He's like, yeah, you want my time commitment.
What the fuck?
Last 2 Vigs, keep an eye on the burnt out car to your right as well.
Five 7 Archer 3 continuing movement along MSR Little China speed 540 spacing 150 over.
Speed 40, I think?
Speed 40, spacing 150.
Got it. What was that?
I don't know.
Sounded like a big boom.
It sounded like a big one, didn't it?
I don't know, man. DeVries, did you know that there's a monitor there that you can activate? That's a thermal monitor?
The passenger seat?
No. Yours, if you scroll real, you have a DVO monitor.
Oh, yeah. Last time I used that, I fucking rammed into something in front of me because I couldn't tell when I used it during the day, so.
Alright, looks like we got shots front.
Contact 340 on the hill.
340 on the hill.
Roger.
Oh! There goes the Zeus.
What do you need, home?
I was making sure that Zodder's gonna be okay.
I'm helping him.
Zeus, I was just checking to make sure you're okay. I'll talk to you.
You going or?
I don't know. Do you want me to shift my? Oh God, shift my aim.
Well, we're following Vic 1, so.
They might have killed them all. Murder.
Roger, you guys are a little slow. I was gonna get you guys to hit that with guns.
Too slow.
All right, DeFreeze, where you want me looking?
Front.
All right, turning as fast as I can. The speed of smell. Ah.
Pierce, look northeast.
On the north. Check 005.
Copy 005. I got. It looks like twigs and stuff up there.
Bowling 3 will take up the left.
Eyes on the house front and the hill.
North or northwest door? You couldn't have picked a steeper hill.
Gun front.
Copy gun front. Eyes on the shack.
What the hell? 3-2 gets to move. Now they get contact again? Fuck.
Watching the shack until we go by. Shack is clear. Turning front.
Does it involve coke? Does it involve coke?
No.
Oh, I don't know why.
Wow.
Good lord. I'm a little rusty.
Oh my god.
What?
Someone just used the wrong radio.
What they say? What they say?
I just heard someone over 3-1's squad net say, "Does it involve coke?" Pretty funny. And someone, what did you say? Disregard.
Yeah.
Annie, you back?
Yeah, so it's
Shots west southwest.
Yeah.
No idea on where specifically.
Annie, Kilborn switch.
All right, running in. Passenger seat. Haney, go ahead and load up.
Oh, I got
Yep.
eyes. I got eyes.
All right, you want me to hop out to free us?
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Use the SSW kit. Don't go far.
All right. This isn't really flat land though. All right, I'll try.
It doesn't matter. The kit'll stabilize you, and you gotta adapt. We're not gonna have flat land.
Okay. I know as long as it doesn't like.
Yeah.
dipped. Okay.
Gotcha, eyes on.
Hey, you see those guys bearing 242?
242.
Too short.
Range up.
Eyes on.
Scan for targets. Scan for targets. Kilborn, don't.
I got somebody running. Yeah. Scanning. Yeah, it's a hostile on the road.
One target. One target. One target.
Scanning for any more.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, it's just
Eyes
that
on,
guy.
eyes on. Right side of the house.
Should I pop him in the bush? I'll walk him in. So the guys can home it.
Range 613.
613?
I was off by 100.
Copy.
Aim for 6. Aim for 6. Aim for 6.
Copy.
Counter for defilade. Or,
Yeah, shit, that guy's he's out of my sight now.
Shift fire. Shift fire. Look at the friendlies coming in. Anything in front of them, keep an eye out for.
Copy. Can you throw me a point again? Oh, I see him. Eyes on. Eyes on.
Haney. You keep eyes on the thing because in the town because you've got the scope. Haney doesn't.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that guy. Oh, by the church. By the church. It looks like he's running towards the.
PID.
Yeah, no. By the church. It's the same guy I was tracking before. It's hostile.
I don't have eyes.
All right, I'm gonna have to adjust. Scooching over a bit.
If need be, move over up the hill.
Yeah, I just need to get where those bushes aren't there. All right, here we go.
That is Ace's specialty.
3132 is entering town with vehicles southeast KSR.
Fogel, can you or can somebody pass up the chain around that church area? There was a guy running around by the church and the two-story.
Area, 1 times contact.
Yeah, I don't know where he went specifically.
Through
Lost him in the
1
trees,
times
but
contact
he's around there.
The church area. Keep a sharp look at. 3231 contact near and around the church compound.
Bearing of the church.
Around it, there might be a contact around the church. Oh, okay. Medusa, you got a bearing?
Bearing 245.
245.
Do monkey distance on contact.
Why don't we slap optics onto these 240s on the VIX? Fair enough.
If Kirk gets more kills than me, I'm gonna be mad.
Hey, Phil, Kirk seems to be lighting some up by those windmills to the west there.
Yeah, it's the fire team warm-out marker reported.
Gotcha.
Three, 1. Negative. Roger. I believe the contacts are on the inboard side. If 32 can confirm.
Swapping sites.
Bogle, I can bring my guys more northwest if you want us, since we've got optics on these fucking 240s.
Yeah, 413, just head more up the hill northwest to see if you can get a more
Roger, Kilborn on it.
elevation on it, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna swap out a belt. Alright, we're good. If you want to
Oh
move.
no, you only have like 25 left.
I know, I better conserve my ammo.
Yeah.
Honestly, we have enough boxes here to actually fight up a zombie horde.
413 copies.
Alright, we're walking the vehicle.
41 copies.
Yep.
Thanks. All right, boys, we're staying up here.
That suits me fine. I can shoot shit from here.
And I wish I had a 240 now.
You do.
It just has a tin can
No.
sight.
If I wish I had one. is what I'm-
Oh yeah, to get
you
out.
wish you had us. Huh?
Huh?
Did you say, boy?
Said I wish I had a 240 as well.
One that isn't mounted, so he could actually like deploy it and walk around with it. And use sights.
I know.
All right. All right, hopping out.
4 copies. This 4-1, we've got good eyes on the target area, no eyes on the contacts potentially inside the buildings.
Alright. Oh, that's actually... Okay. My eyes are completely skewed right now. I thought those guys were like 800 out. That's only 500. Or 600.
So, that's the target area right there. So anything like past this way. Our friendlies are right there, you see them, yeah?
Yeah. That's what I was getting range to in case I got to shoot off sides of them.
77. Target range or target area is 319, so you'll be right in your range considering you just have to move up. Roughly 600, 5580.
Copy friendlies.
Yeah, friendlies.
Alright,
And then
I'm gonna scan those windmills real quick.
reference windmill.
Yep.
To the direct front. Those windmills, 438 far windmills. 809.
809, copy. Scanning the factory real quick to see if there's anything that pops out.
Roger. Kirk was lighting that fucking area up earlier, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. I don't see. Okay, it looks like there might have been a couple of guys down on the top of those silos, but they're dead. And I'm not even 100% sure. That might just be a graphical glitch. No eyes on any movement. Scanning closer windmills. No eyes on anything. Yeah, those look non-hostile.
Check 4-1. Hey, do you need me to move you forward?
I mean, I'm just looking at everything you can see from.
Here. I'll move you forward a bit.
I have depression. I can.
But same here. But follow 3-1, who's close on the road there. Just follow where they're moving and light anything up if you see it. Same with you right now, Kilborn. I'll look far and see if any contacts.
Copy. Scanning windows and doors. I don't see anything from right here. Scanning ahead into the little compound. Nobody there unless they're talking to an obscure corner.
See, what I don't understand right now is where 3-2 is right now. Isn't that technically out of our AoE?
The factory, you mean?
Or our AO? Not the the factory.
It might be, but there's hostiles there, so they're just pushing to engage. It's not that far out. Remember, the AO is kind of arbitrary.
Okay.
Like, the AOs are always suggestions. There tend to be few hard limits unless it's explicitly outlined, like they're treating it like a border. Where does that fire at? Okay, they're checking out the windmills now. God, Arma, why do you have to have such shit LOD? RPG somewhere over there. It's in defilade. No eyes.
They're shooting up at the windmills.
Oh, eyes on.
At the dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
No, there's another one. There's another one. 800. 800.
I'm just kind of shooting to suppress. I can't see shit.
Left side of the left windmill. He's crawling.
Yep.
You're short.
Ready.
4-3 copies. We're on our way back time now. Mount up.
Copy. Ah. DeFreeze, who was that?
Fuck that sign.
Roger, you got lead. Stepping down.
I'm gonna have to build this. The city's gonna build the U.S. military.
Say again?
Is this giant trash pile concerning at all, or no?
The people of Altus are going through a war right now. I don't think they give a shit.
Alright,
about
DeFreeze,
where they put their
what's the
trash.
situation?
I meant, like, was it an IED?
That's how like diseases get spread, right?
Yeah.
You guys want to push up Vic 1 a little bit, and then we'll just stay on the left here. Pushing south to the MSR. Alright, Pierce, you got left side,
Under.
east side of the road.
Left side, roger.
Reminder, remain spaced 150 meters for technical reasons. Over.
Maybe you a little bit.
Alright.
But I kind of get it too.
I guess. Are we mounting back up?
I really wish the guys would black out their confirmed kills. That's what you're supposed to do on the Orbat.
What was he saying?
If you have a confirmed kill on these things, you're supposed to make them grayed out. So, like, if your team has been destroyed, you gray it out. But, like, for instance, that potential IED, we leave red because it's still a potential IED. Nobody's disarmed it.
Alright, Pierce, you got right.
This vehicle has like a floating interaction for me all the way over here.
Gun rear.
Front and right, copy.
Is rear.
Alright, and do a hard dismount. Engine on.
Hard dismount.
331 set on the MSR. You want to start moving up? Hold your vehicles.
Archer 3 on 57, halting, over.
Who's Charlie? 2-6. That's Caulfield.
Is everyone halted?
He's halted. Sure. Everyone is.
I got friendlies off toward northwest, about 300, 400 meters out.
Friendly's northwest, copy.
Do you want me to aid in watching rear, DeFrias?
I gotta stand back. Actually, do me a favor.
Yep.
Hop in driver's seat. I gotta fucking take a leak. I'm about to piss myself.
Alright.
Do it.
You don't have a tactical diaper?
Just tactical box is all I got.
Tactical diaper's where it's at.
God, I'm so glad they made it so that you can hop around these vehicles.
Yeah, they're just playing a SOC.
Because you can't do that with all the vehicles, even when it makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, the SOC makes an excellent cod base.
There's breeze in the...
3 Ruse standing by, I believe, Wallace, who's operator. Rejoins, over.
Just don't get it in your dick. Learn from me.
I like the burn. Like that tiger balm. It makes me feel good.
Ah, shit, my voice thing is fucked again because of the SSTW kit.
Grooming standards have really gone down, eh?
Yeah.
Gone down. Always been down.
Hey, at least back in the day, we used river water every once a month to clean up.
Yeah, I just use the raw sewage from showers that water dogs provide.
That's how you get the beard on your back to grow.
Hey, yo, don't tempt me, dude. I'll do it.
Is that a fellow water dog I hear?
Is that Stanley?
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well then.
You know, for us doing checkpoints like this, we have not encountered any vehicles.
Shut up, knock on wood.
Bring
Oscar
on.
3-1 is the drone up.
Bring me a T90. I can take it.
Shut the fuck up.
no.
You hear me, Tree? Bring me a T90.
There are limits, okay?
There are not.
Yeah, we do. No, we have a Moz.
Oh, we got one?
Yeah. But
Bring
Tree,
on
we're
the
gonna continue
T90
movement.
right
we
here.
don't have Jordan.
3-1, stating Alaska.
You haven't seen me on it either, so.
I was gonna say is
Oscar 3-1 is
Jordan
drone
a
up right
wizard with the Moz?
DeFreeze, you back?
3, we lost the drone early on. Sergeant
pretty
Stanley
shit.
was incapacitated.
But he's my guy, so.
Roger.
Nah, he's pretty decent with it. Plus, we shot the T90 before.
3-2, go
Alright,
ahead.
DeFreeze, ready to swap?
Reliable at the best.
Dude, I just remembered you go to whisper and loud as shit. How do you do that again?
3-1, if you want to slowly make your way down towards 3-2, we'll link up and continue movement.
Alright, DeFreeze, you there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's swap. They said to make our way down slowly to the 3-2.
Biggest headache, producer. I've been trying to figure that thing out for 8
Also, DeFreeze, my voice thing got fucked again because of the SSTW kit.
Say again?
My voice, my voice volume control got fucked by the SSTW again.
It's the SSW kit, hey?
Yeah, when you adjust it in any way, shape, or form, it fucks you.
Remind me that at the end of this, because I have to write that up.
Yep.
What's your voice volume stuck at?
Normal, so it's not too bad.
It's not whisper.
Yeah, right?
Any how much ammo you got?
10 boxes and 1 full box. Loaded.
Bar one's got 10 boxes and 1 full box loaded.
Plus a 240 with 20, 30 something full mags and then a partial.
5-7, lead vehicle,
10
slow
boxes,
speed to 2-0 until convoy is linked up.
Over. 240.
Got that?
3-3-1, Ace follows. Triple green, accept vehicle ammo, yellow.
5-7, resume 3-0.
Resume 3-0.
Wow, it looks like we're actually pretty close to time, DeFreeze, for tonight.
3-1, roger, vehicle ammo, yellow.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. Repeat orders is nice.
3-1, confirm that your cruiser weapons had 15 magazines over.
3-3-1, we have 7 and 2 Vics, 10 in the third.
Roger.
Technically, you still could.
No, he fucking doesn't.
What?
No.
By the way, DeFreeze, who was it that said dinner was ready?
Hmm?
Who said dinner was ready?
Your dinner's ready?
Yeah, I heard somebody, like, I don't know, someone came into somebody's room and said their dinner's ready.
Oh, that was my mother.
Ah, okay.
As long as I'm going to school, rent free, baby.
No, I completely understand.
3-2, actual over.
Dude, trying to get a house.
Oh, no.
Dude,
Keep that shit
there's
up.
one thing.
3-2,
Yeah, just keep that shit up as long as you can, trust me.
Oh, I know. But there's one thing about where I live. Like, Canadian housing economy is bad. Where I live, it is really bad. Like, cheapest shit I've ever seen is like $800 a month for rent, and that's with 4 people living in it.
Fucking hell.
That's the cheapest I've ever seen.
For a house, or?
I think a basement.
Where?
God.
Or half house.
Fucking hell, dude. How?
The Chinese fucked up our housing markets because they buy up all of our house. Like, we had a bunch of new residential areas that like got built within the last like 10-15 years, and they bought all of it and just fucking rent at extremely high prices, and it just fucked our housing market.
Well, that's why you don't let foreign national companies buy your land.
We're Canada. Trudeau gets fucked by foreign countries. He gets anal. He's like, oh, please give it to me harder.
Is that why everybody hates him? I've heard so many memes, but I don't have the context.
That's why people with a brain hate Trudeau. Some like him because of fucking. Oh, he legalized weed.
3-2's at release point, breaking off-road left.
When I was going to school, instead of paying like $1,200 a month for half of a small room, basically.
Oh my fucking god.
Jeez, man. I split in an apartment with my brother. It's a 3-room.
That's
It's
2 ND.
decent size, and it's like
Shot southwest coming from the town.
Yep, shot southwest.
Towards contact objective Delta 3-2 will support you. Over.
We found a house for $350 a month to buy it.
Are we all from here?
Fuck.
It's in this town called Mulgee in Oklahoma. It's a really old, small town.
No
so.
eyes on that.
I think it's that
Oh my god.
tower. I could see it just
What?
above the tree, but I don't know for sure.
DeFreeze, did you back up or did we rubber band?
Oh, Raj, I got eyes on that tower.
Dude, the frames are dropping right now, and the server is decent.
They're spawning shit.
It's not just you, it's me as well.
Like what? 2 platoons? A company?
I don't know, but we're getting shot at. No one's fucking shooting back.
Coming over the hill?
From north?
2-story.
2-story. The construction site, or?
I can't tell from here, but I saw a 2-story building not past the construction site.
Right at the top of it.
3-1, this 413. We just took shots from a 2-story building about 250 meters in front of us.
Alright, we're holding. Hold it. Copy. I'm gonna get into PCP.
This is where we're gonna get fucked, I think. Oh shit! I know where our frames are gonna get fucked too. We're here for Vala.
Alpha, can you move up?
3-2, 3-1. Yeah, vibes yet?
Oh god.
Affirmative for 3-2.
Murdoch, let me know when I start back on the table.
Yeah, it's back
Right,
on.
we took
I'm
contact.
in that tower area right now.
The 2-story, about 100 meters to our front.
American football is better, sorry.
It's like a whole compound.
Yeah, it's a military complex.
Yeah, don't spoil it. I'll watch it.
It connects to the lower part of
Spicy
that bridge
meatball.
So it's gonna continue movement, hoping you shoot him if we drop fire.
I'm gonna eat my steak here. I can't.
I got some Thai food. They're like, you want it mild? I was like, yeah, sure, mild sounds good. It's hot.
Bro, with those, I swear to God, with Thai food, you gotta ask for like extra mild because mild is like extra hot.
Yeah. Like.
And thing is, I'm Portuguese. I love spicy shit, but that's just like, whew. This makes my nuts start to stank with all that. Oh, nice sweat.
I mean, at least it's like going away quickly.
Oh, okay. No, that's actually I actually like that one. The one that like hits you but it's gone kind of fast.
Yeah, those are fine.
It was hot. Like hot.
By the way, DeFreeze had bugged me, so I changed all the. Oh, map marks to
ID.
Shots northwest, like 230 meters. Don't know what it is though.
On the hill.
Yeah. Fucking Miller, suppress that shit on the hill right now.
Yeah, Miller. Get it.
They don't have a 240 actually. I just realized.
There, Vic. If we could find me a nice spot, I can hop up on that rock wall and start throwing lead
We're
down.
taking heavy fire down here.
Hey, point your gun that way.
Ain't it?
Yes.
Swing your gun. Swing your gun. Swing your fucking gun.
Which way?
Left.
320.
320 up on the hill.
Yep.
I killed both of them.
Wow, that's could barely see anything. Cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have one backside.
Hey, I got a possible camp for you.
Where do you think that is? 800.
800? No, not up that
No, sorry,
hill. Close
sorry.
hill.
Which hill?
The close hill.
The close one. The first one in front
Okay,
of us.
okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
There's
near
two
the
hills over there.
That's a rock wall near the tip. We were taking fire. I think they're dead now, but
Oh, what was that? I think they just shot an RPG or something.
At objective Delta, don't see any signs of civilian presence when I go outside.
Yep. Fierce, 250.
3-1, Roger. See if you can make contact.
I've got no eyes on the hill. There's a building in front of me.
Towards baseline gold. Over.
you want me to dismount here, DeFreeze?
Go on, copies.
0 copies.
I saw the rocket. I don't know if they're dead or not, but
I'm just gonna have hit it.
Still one with me. And you stay here.
I'd rather be
Yes, my lord.
Hold up. Are we doing close in stuff?
Hello?
Clear, it looks like.
Do you say he's over in this building here?
Well, it should be in this building. We don't really know where he is.
No.
Just look for
Warehouse
his
is
building
clear.
presence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You sure you're okay to do that, Astro?
I can get in there here.
Use that baby for me.
Hello?
I don't want Evans to drive.
Check the back of this building
As long
here.
as he doesn't
Alright.
gun, that's fine.
He's down, he's down.
I hear voices.
Actual
3-1, we just took contact or rear from the 2-story building behind us.
3-2, Roger. You must shift west towards NIA Expressway. We're gonna have likely contact at that location. Over.
Contact up on that hill, left side.
Kilborn.
Yep, what you
Get
got?
the Vic, get ready to move.
Alright, copy.
Paying you up.
3-1, this 4-1-3, there's nobody on the
Well,
left
it's
side
just
of
me.
these warehouses.
Splinting. Splinting, bandaging.
You want me to do anything, or you want me to just hold security?
Pull that tourniquet as soon as this.
And you watch down the rear road here.
Copy.
Yep.
You're good. Stitching now.
They're moving.
I was just watching literally everywhere behind me.
2 seconds.
Actual zero.
3-1.
I'm gonna engage.
Any step, or Kilborn, step up, Kilborn, step up.
Huh?
Right side of that building now.
Stop, copy.
Roger, we're currently in contact down the road. Unable to find civilian presence at this location.
What the fuck? Okay, this thing didn't want to fire. I thought it reloaded. I guess it didn't actually go through for some reason.
Oh, Raj. It was that right side of that room. Exactly.
Dropped his ass.
Good eye.
Movement east.
Pushing up in front of you.
Movement east.
Pressing fire.
Stitching now.
No, keep gun front, keep that gun front, keep that gun front.
He's in that guard.
Deal with it then, Haney.
Okay, I thought he was going to keep my gun front.
Alright, I'm shifting right a bit. Shifting right, shifting right.
Believe we got him, but just keep your eye out behind you.
He's down.
The contact in the broken building to our southwest, one time's contact was killed in that building.
Yeah.
Copy.
That was to our northeast. That was to our east, by the way. Unless you're talking about a different one.
He's talking about a different one. He's talking about the one we were engaging.
Okay. The one to our east that was engaging the people up on the hill is dead.
Copy.
Somebody kicked him out.
Oh shit, Pierce is down.
Load up.
Copy. Loading up.
There you go.
Everyone's on the move down the emissary.
Oh fuck, that was a bunny. Oh, okay.
Honestly, if you had shot it, I would have been okay with that.
3-1. Roger. Can you check that compound to your northwest real quick where the contact was? Over.
He's probably gonna die now.
Roger.
What was that?
Actual, this 413.
413. Actual.
I just saw an RPG just get shot at gunfighter from that northwest hill we were taking fire from on our initial approach.
Honestly, if we can get a, if we can secure an area, I can pop shots.
Checking left. Left is clear. Alright. Going left on you.
God, you're getting vetting from weird.
Better 4-1.
Kirk is probably having a blast tonight.
Roger. 3-2, action.
Roger.
Shots,
You're
rear.
good. I'm not gonna walk in front of you.
Oh, yeah, shit. It looks like on the opposite side of the thing. Hold on.
3-2, Roger. You got sporadic.
Okay, friendlies.
Looks like a buddy team on the hill north where the white smoke's at. Over.
Hey, affirmative. We've spotted them. We're getting around some target.
Roger.
I guess they're fighting.
over. I heard impacts on glass.
Explain to me how that
That's
broke.
weird.
Right now. I did not touch that. I did.
I
I
think
have
it's the
video proof. I
northwest.
did not touch that.
Welcome to Arma.
Design your vehicle.
North of where your context
Good
comes from.
job.
Hey, I didn't. Hey, man. Ghosts are making me look bad here.
There's a camera netted
No, I
deal
didn't see a
down
single one.
Caulfield 11-1.
lower in the valley. You see it? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
Yeah, you're
3-1,
You're good to
Roger.
go.
Yeah.
Move to baseline, gold over.
Do you want me to go all the way, Caulfield?
Roger.
Come on back in.
Where were you supposed to
Got
go?
it. Coming back in.
Was that Pierce back?
We're clear. Get back in.
Get back in the gun.
I think he's back, or he's listening to Vic dead.
No, he's in there dead.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's out in the ground again?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, where are we headed for people?
What do you want me to have?
Follow the Vic.
Gunner.
3-1, go ahead and get set up as lead element at baseline gold. Break. 3-2, fall down to the MSR and fall in behind 3-1. Over.
He's on the He said you got it.
We're just gonna make sure his cells are out here now.
Look at me.
Look at me.
You're the captain now.
Alright, another 150 meters and we'll stop.
DeFrias, I heard you put down your fucking fork.
Shut up.
I hear that, and then I see us taking a while. I'm like, oh, he's having to put his finger back on the mouse.
I was mid bite of a juicy piece of steak, okay?
I
was enjoying that shit and looking back at my mom, I'm like, fuck, we gotta go. Because I actually eat properly and I cut with my right hand and fork with my left.
3-1, go ahead and take a speed.
And I'm like, shit, can't do that.
I can't fork with my left.
Zero copies.
Well, we're in the home stretch, boys.
Alright, let's do this quick because my fucking girlfriend's coming over and I gotta be done by the time she gets here.
Cause you wanna fuck?
Kilborn? I'm not even gonna answer that question because you should already know me by now.
I know.
5-7, Archer 3 on the move to Cop Sledge, speed 30, spacing 150, over.
And the answer is no, we're gonna play some Dead by Daylight, you fucking clown.
I mean, you say that, but it's Dead by Daylight and chill.
Hey man.
It's just whoever wins the round gets determined who gets fucked.
We have no space.
The one. Whoever wins the round. How about this? If I win the round, I fuck her. If she wins the round, I fuck you.
It sounds like
I'll
you're
take
winning
my
here.
word
That's
for it.
not much of a bet.
Kilborn's like, hey man, I don't see the downside to this.
Ah, so you gotta risk something. Just gotta break out the strap on.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Back on.
Kingpin Spartan 1-0.
Also, I don't think we're done because that lag spike warned me.
Yeah, I was about to, that big lag spike tells me something over this bend is.
Tells me there's at least a fire team waiting to get us.
At least.
3-1, actual.
You caught that about spacing.
Actions be advised in the previous engagement we had 1 times casualty, private T. Pierce.
3-1, Roger. Does he need to be reinserted? Over.
If he's not already.
I have to admit, this has been one of the slower ops.
Welcome to 4-1, Kilborn.
Yeah.
I mean, with you guys, it's either feast or famine.
Now, Kilborn, you understand why when you were platoon commander, we got salty whenever it was a fucking city op?
Man, I'm sorry. That wasn't me. That was company and the guys who planned the missions. There wasn't much I could do. Like,
I'm just saying, like, you see why we all got. We're not mad at you. But I'm saying we're all like, ah, for fuck's sake.
Well, and that's why when I saw this today, I'm like, oh, god damn it. Because I knew it was going to happen. You can't really avoid it. They say, hey, you have to use these vehicles. We have to get people around.
I think it's like lane country's like, hey, if 3-1's not using you effectively, like, let me know and I'll deal with it. I'm just like, nah, like, sometimes there's nothing we can do, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing. The thing is, this is a kind of quick reaction type deal as opposed to knowing there's an enemy on the way. So it's like we can't really maneuver and suppress, you know, and in the areas that everybody's running, especially when you're trying to minimize civilian casualties and there's civvies running around, it's like we can do a bit, but we can't do a lot because I can't just, you know, shoot at where I think the enemy is because there might be a civvy there.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, there's not much you can do about it. The riflemen are just going to win the day on this one.
Fair enough. And that's why I had, that's why I came with you. Originally, 3-1, or Alpha was going to go with 3-1. But then I was like, no, McNeil's not here, so I'll take you guys.
I'm happy. It's been a fun ride.
Just because I know Haney isn't team-led really before, and I know you're, like, hyper fucking aggressive because you're a rifleman, so...
Yeah, I'm a rifleman at heart, so I'll just kick a door in with the 240.
That's the biggest thing that scares me is fucking... I'll be like, hey, clear that. Kill one, be like, I'm first, motherfucker, and then just get shot, and I'm like, oh, we can't use the 240 no more because he's unconscious. My biggest fear in life. But you know what, hopefully when Arma 4 comes out, they'll have a breach function that, like, lets you actually kick down the door. Like, you know what they do in Tarkov when you actually, like, kick it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Since this game has been made, a lot of strides have been made to improve FPS.
You know what's the one fucking thing that I pray to God they have in Arma 4?
What?
The ability to open a backpack in a vehicle. Like let's say you throw a backpack with a bunch of shit in it in the Vic inventory.
Oh yeah.
Be able to open it. You know how fucking infuriating it is that we can't just put backpacks full of fucking 240 in here?
Everyone, just find a safe place at Cop Sledge to pull off and allow the convoy to pull in behind you, and we'll do like a wagon wheel or something if there's no parking.
Oh no, a wagon wheel.
Roger.
Just like in the old Western days.
I got rubber on this bitch. I don't know what they're talking about.
Circle of wagon.
Are we at 40 or 30?
We're at 40 right now.
Okay.
Or 30.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's a big ass space.
I'm gonna catch up.
Too busy talking and eating steak.
Hey, man. Man's got to eat.
3-3-1.
And when it's steak, man's got to eat urgently.
No, I hear you. My brother came back with some dinner, so I'm gonna we're gonna do a crash course debrief, and I'm gonna yeet myself off to go eat that.
Just be up here unless I'm missing something.
Well, just vibe a bit until after the actual brief, because
it may be this little compound on the left side of the road.
Yeah.
And where that mark is. Either way, just find us a safe spot to park. Over.
I like the right side more.
Too.
At least for making a wagon wheel.
I hear Rush giggling.
Drive into the ocean.
Lead us into the water. Do it.
Take us forward. We got more people.
Got about 3 or 4.
We probably could just make 2 lines.
5-7, Archer 3. Let's get a wagon wheel formed up here. Over.
Oh my God! Why?
Wagon wheel.
We're already here.
Paul, are you doing it in game?
Yeah, I'm going to if I can get a hold of Zeus.
Well, I'm with Zeus.
Wait, am I getting back in?
Yeah, but you're not my Zeus. Caulfield.
Yeah, just stay behind him. So
I'm
you
the
can
King
handle that.
Zeus.
Alright, well, hang on, I want to keep you
Just go ahead.
to that base. See
What kind of wagons
or
are
if you would like
behind
to
you?
do
Yeah, what's going on? I don't understand what's going on.
once they all pull down their birds.
Yep, they're wrong.
Alright, pull up.
Backs up. Backs up.
Free all vehicles, hard dismount. Let's get security 360 here.
Hard dismount. Whoops.
How do I use my legs?
We're good. We're good. And X.
Sure, the engines are off.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep, full dismount.
At the cop?
Yep.
Yep, the cop.
Go find the police, Haney.
The weird
Wee-woo.
Wee-woo.
All right, hey, is Archer 8 around
Whoa,
somewhere?
let's dismount this vehicle, guys. Let's just
God damn,
Hey,
Murdoch.
hey,
What the fuck
hey.
happened?
I got
Oh,
shot.
tickets in there. Never mind.
A lot.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Let's form up.
Out of our debrief area, at least out of the center of this.
We
We
got
can
blood
form
all
up.
over.
Hey guys, we're debriefing over here.
From when I got here, I should be okay right now.
We are debriefing on the what is this? North side of the containers, I think.
South side?
C. Ah.
All right, whatever. 3, 2.
Are we
line.
gathering around the
Left
desert
of me
monopatch or the
again.
guy with the green smoke? I think there's some confusion.
That is, yeah.
4-1 line left of me. Pushing off.
All right, check it out. If you need, everybody take a knee. Everybody take a knee. If you do not need to be healed, stay down. If you need to be healed because you're still bleeding, go ahead and stand up. So if you're standing, that means you're bleeding and you need to be healed.
Shift left a bit.
Paint, stand up.
I'm okay. I don't think I'm bleeding.
Your ass says otherwise.
You get everyone's Ash?
Sterling.
That
Everybody
needs
took a knee, so was that
Okay,
Sergeant
well,
Payne? You're
that
good.
needed it.
All right.
Fantastic. Double
Yeah,
check
we're-
everyone. You all have everyone you need?
Waiting on ACP,
Anyone
sir.
missing?
Or,
The Gunfighter
Gunny.
1-2 pilot is still back at the base.
But T-Sick, did Pierce get back?
I don't see him here now.
I'm right here, right behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
Rush 3 is all I can afford.
Fantastic.
Sorry, which player are we trying to get over here from Ace?
Lieutenant Kaleja.
All right, stand by.
Is the dead man?
Hey, First Lieutenant Kaleja, can you hear us? Got
Just
bonk in the
report your
head,
weapon,
sir?
Walker.
Looks like it.
He'll be alright. just a matter of
ACP, you missing anybody?
Negative. We have everyone.
Cool. Fantastic. Well, gentlemen, thank you all obviously for being here for the first ITX of the entire year, and welcome back from Winter Standdown. From what I could tell on GC and or Ace's side, we did very well. Went to every single objective, didn't take a lot of casualties. I believe maybe 1 or 2 to my knowledge. Cleared every single one of them. I know a bunch of people are having frame issues or dropping frames randomly. We will get to the bottom of it. It shouldn't be a big ordeal. I know a couple people lost connection. Sorry to those, if you all know those who lost connection, RIP. We talked to all the civilians that we needed to my knowledge, and then made it all the way back without taking any big hits. Biggest hit we probably hit was the SPG, but the SPG got destroyed by Ace. Thank you very much, Ace. ACP, how did your all's mission go?
Our mission was a success. Words. We managed to prevent any armor from reaching MCAS Gravia, even though a couple did try to weasel past. We lost no tracks and only took 1 casualty.
Fantastic. Outside of that, I know Ace, thank you all very much for the ISR. I loved it. Outside of that, I have nothing else. I'll pass it first to Caulfield, Lieutenant Colonel.
Lieutenant Lane, I'm mad at you.
Why is that, sir?
Your platoon sergeant ratted you out. Your use of Overwatch was excellent. I was in position as a enemy machine gunner, and right as I was getting ready to open up on the convoy, I was killed by a force that I had no idea was there. So excellent job.
Thank you, sir.
Everything that I saw was done well. It's a great job, everyone. There will be an all hands after this, so stick around if you can.
Is that all, sir?
Yes, it is. Thanks.
Fantastic. Zeus.
Dodge, do you have anything?
Negative. I'm good. I like what I saw. Out of all the civilians we put down, I don't think any of them got killed. So that's a big, big plus. I believe that's it. Good job.
Advanced element for me was really nice. So glad to see that, and I hope to see more of it. That's it from this.
Fantastic. Lieutenant Lane.
Nothing from Archer 3.
Ace.
On behalf of Lieutenant Clash, I don't think we have anything, Johnny.
Fantastic. And then ACP, do you have anything else?
Nothing else.
Perfect. So as you all heard, we have a all hands meeting. Try and stay around. Outside of that, thank you all as always for attending, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. You all are all dismissed.